Let's not rage quit this time. Don't forget to do at least one solo character run just for the fun of it. No, yeah. Yeah. I also want to talk about that feature. It'll probably Yomo will probably be one of them. Honestly. Just because Yomo solo is actually good compared to the other characters. Surprisingly enough, but I'm not skipping this, by the way. It's Touhou Soccer, rather. Alright. Big Sakuya or at least just a vent about them I did. What, because get their shit by themselves? It's kind of funny that they let you play as single characters when everyone is kind of designed to play as a team. I think it's an interesting choice to do that. But it also makes it so that you end up missing. You end up missing just how important the other part is. You know? It just kind of doesn't work sometimes. Sakuya and Alice are maybe the worst characters there. Really. Or maybe the worst characters. I thought Yuyuko was gonna be one of the worst ones. Just because she has a spread shot and those are typically not very good in Touhou. Any changes I want to do here actually? I think it's fine, really. I need Alice to be able to like get up there for sure though. Keeps positioning. Oh, okay. Let's put counter. I remember the Prince Rivers passing a lot. Solo characters kinda just feel like a fun little unlockable bonus. The thing about Yuyuko is that she might be the best spread shot. She practically cheeses the whole stage sections in the game. She isn't weak enough to be actually bad on bosses. Really? Okay, I had the wrong idea about her. I wasn't aware of her game. Let's do this. Let's put Alice as a 10. Maybe that will be a little bit better. I don't know. See what happens. I don't know, I just have like a natural aversion to spread shots, just because Touhou makes them so bad sometimes, but very often actually. Like every time I have to use one, I just think of Sanae in Ten Desires, and I just like, I don't want to do that. Sanae in Ten Desires is probably, to me, it's probably the worst shot in the entire series. I don't think anyone gets even close to being that bad. 10, just triple. Hell yeah. Chasing Yuyuko in some sections in the first half of the game when you pick the ghost team, I just noticed how you barely even have to dodge much in the stages themselves. I'll try it for sure. Yeah. The worst one is Sakuya B in Touhou 14. It's about as bad as some of the other worst ones, but with the additional difficulty of Touhou 14 being a decently difficult game. Fair enough, yeah. I just picked Sanae not only because she's weak and she doesn't really perform well on stages or on bosses, but because she actively works against the main mechanic of the game. Tennis, you have to kill enemies very fast, and you have to be able to get up there to grab the spirits, right? Sanae can do that. She's the only character in that game that can't do that, just because her damage output is so low. Even Deimo does it better. And also, I think her ability doesn't even work that well. Because I know characters have special perks in that game too. Like in Purgatory Blossom, I think. And most of the time it's just kinda useless. How did that score, by the way? It was like from midfield. I'm so fucking mad. I gotta mark Merlin, probably. Yeah, think about it. If I don't take difficulty into account, then something like Marisa in Touhou 15 is probably up there. I've heard that, yes. I think the problem is that Marisa in Touhou 15 isn't bad. It's just that everyone else is so much better. I mean, Deimo is like kinda like the middle ground, the vanilla pick, and she's pretty good. Sanae has an incredibly busted bomb, and so does Daisen. And Marisa's just kind of left with nothing in that game. I mean, yeah, she maybe does a little bit more damage than the others, but it's not enough. It's just not enough. Deimo to me is the easiest character to use in that game, just because a homing shot goes so well with the whole combo system. Not exactly the better, but the one with the highest skill floor. Like in 10 Desires, you mean? Are we still talking about that game? Yeah, Deimo's pretty good. Whenever I do play that game, I always pick Deimo or Yomu. I love that Yomu has been like amazing in every game she's in. She's good in Imperishable Night, she's good in 10 Desires, she's good in Wily Beast and Wicked Creature. She just doesn't fail. She doesn't miss. Okay, get everyone on Merlin. Too. And let's get it to Alice, actually. So we can actually use her for once. Surely the I'm not cringe does 900 damage character. Yeah, she's amazing. I mean, sure, she has the drawback that, well, not in Imperishable Night. Actually, in Imperishable Night too. She may have different mechanics, but it's kind of the same, where she's a little bit awkward to use compared to the other characters. Once you get it, though, she's amazing. She will do everything you want her to, and more. Not to mention that being different makes her more fun to play. You know, she's an unconventional character. Come on, no one stopped that, by the way. Merlin. Can we kill her? No? Okay. Touhou 8 Yomu gets so much easier to use when you realize that swapping to Yuko and then back to her resets the direction of her shot. Yep. Okay, yeah, I know that. I think that's what you're supposed to do, really. Kinda like The same for what's it called? The Sakui and Remelia team, which is actually my favorite team to use in the game. Where you have to keep resetting them. It's a little bit tedious sometimes, but it works. It pays off to do it. Or to do it right, rather. Oh, this is so clear. Holy shit. Demo, get a little bit closer, maybe? No, you're gonna stay there? Okay. Low ball. Volley. Meanwhile, the other shots like that in the series feel way worse to use, because they don't have that going on. Aya in Touhou 11 feels dreadful to use, for example. I have never played Aya Reimu in 11. Actually, I don't think I've tried any other of Reimu's shots besides Yukari. I did try Marisa's, and I like Marisa's different options. Not with Reimu though. Probably should. Honestly, speaking of Aya, Aya is also another character that has kinda been bad in every game she's in. Not that there's a lot to pick from, but she's also not amazing in Touhou 16. That's in my opinion. I just shoot it from there. Just score. Not fucking around this time. I need to play Hidden Story 4 Seasons again. It's been a while. And I do... What's funny about that game is that I used to hate it. Or not hate it, but I didn't care much about it. In terms of gameplay or story even. I didn't really... Or the characters rather. I didn't really care a lot. When I came back to it and actually played it for real, trying to understand what was going on, I was like, holy shit, this is so much fun. The season release thing is, I think, one of the best mechanics in the series. Even if it is a bit busted and it's really easy to break. But that's what makes it fun, right? That's what makes it fun. That's why I like the cards in Touhou 18 or the gems in 20. I like being able to break things. I think she's like the best character for scoring Touhou 16, but just for regular play she's a bit whatever. Wasn't that... for the release though? Scoring? I mean, wasn't the releases more impactful on that? Or am I wrong? Let's do... No, I didn't want to go that far. Fuck. I think I just have to shoot. I can just pass and keep a little bit more guts. I assume that her having good speed combined with her bomb is why she's the best one for that. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, scoring is not really about doing damage. I think about it. It's more about how much you can hit and how much you can dodge. Or grace, rather. Usually. Oh, but it would be so cool to get one more here. I don't have anyone though. Maybe pass it to the ghost. The ghost can score. Maybe. A volley with their non-existing legs. Of course. Uh, I literally can't do anything. I literally can't do anything. Alice is not getting in for some reason. "16 lets you break it a bit, but not in a mindless way. Rewards you for a lot for having good game knowledge and knowing about good spots to use the release on and such." Yeah, fair enough. I mean, that's kind of why I like it. You know, you can't just like spam it and have a good run. You have to know when to do it. I think the one that is mindless, or a little bit mindless, is the 17s. That way, it's just get as many hypers as you can. Can we do a 1-2 maybe? There's one mainline Touhou game that I have a lunatic 1cc and let it go super well with the gimmick. That's still like amazing to me anyways. I still can't imagine trying to actually get a lunatic 1cc. A lunatic, rather. Maybe I'll do attempts on stream someday. I got to like pick a game though. I know, I think I've told you that I tried the USD actually. And it was actually not going that bad. I got to the point where I was consistently making it to stage 5. The problem was that, well, stage 5 was really hard. And Patchouli kinda almost destroyed me every time. Which honestly could have been fixed if how was that a goal? Honestly could have been fixed with just more practice maybe, but I kinda just got burned out. I think if I get it to demo, I score like from anywhere. I used to like 17's gimmick over not 12's, but nowadays I prefer having to be a lot more mindful of the colors that you collect. People call 12's gimmick bad and confusing, and I'm just like, I used to be on that camp. I think I even, on one of the videos I made, I complained about it. And nowadays I'm like, this is actually really fucking good. It makes you think. It makes you think a lot about what you do and how you move throughout the stage. And I like that about it. You kinda have to plan around it. How did you get that? How do you get that? I'm going to become the Joker? You are not getting through. Okay. Completely unbalanced, huh? But I got no capacity to the ghost, maybe. My forward ghost. Makes the moment-to-moment decision super interesting, having to consider if it's worth it to risk trying to get a UFO, and having to decide on that quickly. Yep, pretty much. It's also one of those mechanics that are like, if you are good at it, it's very, very rewarding. If you're not good at it, you're gonna have an awful time. And honestly, I think that's good design. Because it's asking you to engage with the mechanics. You can't just ignore it. I mean, you can like not get a single extra life or whatever. It's gonna be harder for you. It's kind of way I feel the same about. It's kind of the same as Subterranean Animism, just a lot more involved. Because on Touhou 11, all you have to do is not die during a spell card, and you get a life piece. That's already pretty good, I think. It rewards you for playing good. This rewards you for playing good, and you also have to do something else to get it. I think I like that. I like that a lot. It's the hardest game in the series, but it also lets you cap out on lives by like stage 4 very recently. Just have to learn it. Yep. Yeah. I consistently do that. I mean, I eat shit. Even then, I eat shit in the later stages, especially 5. The show is a fucking beast. But you can't do that. You can very much plan a route for it, even. I think the only one cringe case, if you want to call it that, is Touhou 20. Honestly, how do you get knocked away from that? Holy shit! Oh, here comes the Merlin goal. Once I stop it, you know what? Actually, okay, that's not gonna work. Never mind. But yeah, Touhou 20 kind of depends on. You have options that are just trash, you have options that are alright, and you have options that are just like a free win. Great. Lovely. Like the yellow gems, the yellow rocks. If you use that as the main one, I think it was the moon gem. If you use that, you're not losing the game. I think you actively have to try to lose. To actually lose a run with the imperishable moon, yeah. Who would have thought that clearing bullets would be very good in a game about dodging them? You know what? Challenge for that, yeah. Hell yeah. To do it again, yeah. Can it get to me though? I would like to have the ball. We're just gonna keep doing this until time runs out. It's even super helpful for the extra stage because it has nothing to do with the boss's bomb immunity. Yep. That's how I got my extra stage clear. I was trying literally everything and it just wasn't working until I tried that and I was like, oh shit. This might be a little bit busted, I thought. Especially since you have some with the shots that how do you call it? That put the options in front of you. So you can just have like a shield whenever you activate it. Which is very easy to do, mind you, as well. This game might make Alice a tsundere, but also lets her have funny expressions, so it's okay. Oh fuck. Okay, we can let them have one, sure. Alice was such a mess in early fandom. I don't even want to think about it. I mean, to be fair, she was a bit of a joke character in Perfect Cherry Blossom. But I think as much as I like it, as iconic as it is, Marisa Stole the Precious thing did damage to Alice that took a while to repair. Not that Sun was really trying too hard to make her like an actual character, but you know. Okay, pass it to Reimo has enough? Reimo has enough. I think Virtual Moon might be the one that makes your options erase bullets. Yeah, that's why I brought it up. It sounds just insane that they allowed for that. But again, Sun doesn't really care about balancing. Sun just wants people to kill each other. That's why he made Chieri like that in Touhou 19. Alice, girl, you gotta get a goal. Do something. There you go. I know that Alice's shot is comparatively weak. Compared to others, but we're still in like the first cup. It should be getting some work done. Not sure how to describe this, but Alice's dolls in this have new Grand's flash animation. I think I get what you mean. I think I get what you mean somehow. I think it's the blank eyes, really. Honestly, this kind of makes me want to... Wow, that was weak. I guess because we're leading by 3. That and the like rigged animation. Oh, you have to see Sakuya. I kind of want to look up more examples of what would it be actually? Pre-material missing power dolls. Like what designs people came up with before it got kinda established what they look like. Thank you for coming to our concert today, everyone. For Encore, we'll play Yuri Rakuten Phantom Ensemble. This is not necessary, this is the concert. How could anyone mistake a soccer match for a concert? Maybe she's just playing the fool. On soccer they can touch the heart and the heart itself collides. The greatest melody can be heard. Anyways, today's performance was very well done. We got so much energy stored up that we couldn't control ourselves. Hey, don't tell him that. But we're still not good enough. We need to polish our individual skills, so we're going on a trip to do that. Next time we'll perform even more marvelously. I want to polish my skills in this team. Okay, take care of Lyrica for us now. Well, we couldn't get a word in edgewise. Well, at least we gained another player out of it. I'll be more useful to you than that Chinese girl. You certainly will be, yes. How mean... So Lyrica's actually like a great defender, by the way. Tomorrow we're against Marisa's Kirisame love-colored magics. Can't take it easy on her just because she's Marisa. I have to practice some more to prepare. Imokakure, show me your power. Lyrica, you can't talk like that. Alright, that went well. Tomorrow's match should also... That was a rather lukewarm practice session. Who's there? It's Mimer. Been some time, Demu. She has legs, by the way. You are cool, exactly? Have you forgotten your former rival? The Kakure Shrine Maiden certainly have degenerated. Dig into your memories. I am the boss from Story of Eastern Wonderland. I didn't forget for a second, I promise. I mean, I am the goalkeeper for the Kirisame love-colored magics, Mima. I observed Team Kakure's playstyle during yesterday's games. Instead of exchanging greetings next time we meet, shall we play for a while, Reimu? Continuing our fight from the old games, huh? Well, we shall see what happens, but it won't be pleasant, Miss Main Character. Okay then, Mima, I'll accept your challenge. So you understood what I meant. I expected nothing less from the main character. Now let's go. Show me that you really have the qualities to be the super shooting player. Come, use your fantasy seal. You shall see that it will not work on me. Here I go. Yeah, this game has like a semblance of cutscenes, believe it or not. What? Damn, your fantasy seal special skill had no effect. That is because I come from an era without spell cards. Obviously. Look forward to tomorrow's match. In Fantasy Seal, there are enemies on which spell cards won't work. But what if it's not just my Fantasy Seal spell card, but all my techniques are ineffective? What should I do? This is more cinematic than Fantasy Maiden Wars, which is a bit funny. This had the same level of cinematic as the Demi-Flan finale. So many ghosts. Okay, we're gonna get Lyrica back. And where are we up against? Your Manisa? Good shooting and tackling. She's got Master Spark, obviously. We got Yukam. She's got Double Spark, which we probably won't get to see. Unless I get very unlucky. Can use her Flower Pass even in the air, I can fire the original Master Spark twice consecutively. The original one. Iconic medieval quote: Ghost, ghost, do me a ghost, ghost, ghost. That's what when she's talking about what she sees in her dreams. All Marisa's master, Miss Evil Spirit. Her overwhelming power exceeds Deimos and Marisa's. Possesses the ability to render all spell cards against her useless. She's really just a very good goalkeeper. Anyways, let's... okay, everyone's marking Marisa. This is good enough. The forward Marisa's Master Spark is strong enough to score from outside of the penalty area. Just hope it hits the goalpost. Yuka in the midfield is a well-rounded player, but it seems like she has some hidden skills. Try to rob the ball from her in the midfield. Mim as the goalkeeper, Spellcards won't work on her, but she must have a weak point. Do your best and seize victory. Some strong opponents this time, not like anyone we've fought before. I won't lose to Ralvas who came from the older games like myself. Losing? That's not so. Try to guess what Mima's weakness is, by the way. The players have already taken their positions on the field and are waiting for the whistle. With the stands packed to the rafters, the final match of the Hakuri Cup is about to begin. And yeah, make it to the finals, Reimu. You've been working hard too, Marisa. However, we'll be the ones taking home the cup. My Master Spark should break through your borders easily. I suppose our goalkeeper is rather incompetent. This time, my Master's the goalkeeper. I can go all out on offense. I'll remind you again, your fantasy whatever won't work on me. We'll settle this fight from the old era today. I won't lose in a main character battle. Oh yeah, and also the final matches are like 5 minutes longer. Like each half is a little bit longer. So there's that too to consider. And I still don't have 2 forwards, which is really shit, but gotta do what we gotta do. They have Orpal Ghosts. So yeah, I think if I just try to do this, it just doesn't work. Yep. Spellcards don't affect me. Really seems that no matter what spellcard we use, it won't score. You guys got no chance at all. This could be really bad. Spellcards won't work, but every goalkeeper must have a weak point. Maybe it's... Maybe it's what? Why is Yuka so far forward? Who allowed that to happen? Where is that going? Okay, fine, whatever. Actually bad. There you go, please. Alice? Demo? They passed it back? You traps it? Okay, works for me, sure. Hopefully that this goes through. It does. It's a high ball to a header. The most iconic move of hitting the ball with her crotch. Damn it. That was... Let's do it again. I knew it! Mima should be weak to Damaku from a high angle. In other words, a direct shot. That's not what that means. But the strength of my Shrine Maiden somersault might not be enough for Mima. What should I do? Wait a minute. Special Damaku technique that will pierce through Mima. Give me the ball. There she goes. My special ability. Cheating. It's possible. Fantasy Seal Blink. Yeah, Mima's weakness is that she's bad at getting aerial shots. Because her legs are, like, bad. Honestly, it's just funny to me that they chose to leave the ghosts as is. But they gave me my legs. Oh, nice, actually. Was not expecting to deflect that. Or that. I've not seen Marisa yet, which is good, but also a little worrying. They should have given her Tochiko style legs. Hey, they didn't know about her just yet. They didn't know about Tochiko fat ghost tail. So we got this now. It's a lot more expensive, but it goes in, which is what matters. Now I'm imagining Tochiko running with her ghost legs, and I actually don't want to see that. Every time that comes up, I just think of that image of Wakasagi Hime getting, like, human legs with her fishtail. I hope you know what I'm talking about. Oh, they was bad. Can I have a bad time? Actually, can I have a good time, because I can probably just use one of her regular skills. I don't, but I trust you're not hallucinating that. I'll send it to you later. If I can find it even, but... Oh, come on. Okay, I guess the other choice is to unbalance her a bit. Which is gonna be difficult, but... Oh, I can do this. Hold on. Doom is here. So dummy. Which is dangerous, but let's see if it works. It never works for me, but we'll try it. It actually worked, holy shit. Can I even do anything at this point? No, not really. Try to get to Alice, maybe? Mima looks slightly shaky. So 1-2. Let's see if this works. If not, I'll just have to hope that Demo gets some guts back. Nah, she just catches that. Okay. How naive. I actually think I have the vague memory of there being a trick to how do you catch that? And Lumia didn't, by the way. To recover some guts, kind of like you know how in Punch Out you can recover some HP back in like half time and like the break. Something like that, I think, was in this game, and I don't remember how to do it. Do me fucking running. Well, now everyone's gotta run because I'm in danger. But Lyrica's fucking amazing though. I think I might send Alice is too far back though. Well, I can try anyways. So 1-2. Please pass it. There you go. Let me see if this works. It doesn't, okay. Okay, so the only option is using, well, there's Marisa. And Marisa's fucking running to the goal, which is dangerous. I guess I just gotta use Demo's shot, which is a little shitty. Lumia! Oh, we're so back. I could stall. I could stall from now on. You are allowed to do that in the last 5 minutes. I forgot to mention that last time. I think I'm gonna do it actually. I don't wanna risk it. This game looks kinda crappy, but in such a good way. Like, I think if it looked better, it'd look worse. I can't see this game looking polished. Why is everyone so fucking fast? What the hell is going on? Did you see them just fucking rush me? Like, I don't see this game with the Fantasy Maiden War style. You know what, just get it and like run in and see if you can do anything. Probably not, but... Oh, she didn't catch it though. She didn't catch it. get it, 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 get it. Lumia. Yes, Lumia. No, fuck it. It's demarcation. The kind of choppy animations and the sound effects going through hundreds of layers of compression give it a lot of charm. It's very crunchy. I like it. I like the crunch. No, Mima, don't catch it. No. Oh, shit. I actually forgot that Dumia had a theme in this game. Because you like never hear it. Because she doesn't have a special shot. Oh fuck. I mean, it's like a 10-second loop. No. He started playing just for the fun of it. He started playing because she was amazing just now. Even if she did miss. Oh, Renko, where you gotta ruin something good? How is Demo doing? Okay, Demo has enough to do one more shot, which has to go in. Let me see actually if it... Okay, no. That just starts the match. I think what I was talking about might not even be in the story mode. So maybe I'm wrong and stupid. Yes. Okay. Actually, what does Yudumia's buff do even? Doesn't seem like her stats got raised. That much, anyways. Maribel looks like she's just got out of the washing machine in this game. So really just like Kifu. Oh fuck. Oh, no one's on that side. Why are you doing a 1-2? That's so scary. Dummy. Sure. He was all about Renko putting her white woman to wash. Oh fuck, where is my white woman? I always think of that fucking tweet. It's so good. Okay, let's pass it to Demo. No, fuck. That would actually know what you're talking about. It is. I wish I could find it now because I would put it on screen, but yes, the demo. Okay, I need a 1-2 though. There we go. Perfect. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, it has to be a high ball. It can't be a low ball. That is so sucks. That is so shit. I hate that. No, Marisa has it. Oh, she's alone. Mailing. Be a hero? No. No way. I send that image to you. Let me get that. Of course my controller disconnected. I can move this controller like 2 centimeters. Fuck, where did my white woman go this time? The last bit though is that my favorite. I was thinking of how the average swimmer can't read the sign next to the Kamitakatsu shell mound anymore and fucking punch drywall all day. People need to read Soons Afterwards more because they are really fucking funny sometimes. They are really just like that. It really is him talking about some unrelated shit to what the work is actually about. Oh, this is bad. No. Okay. Okay, I think I need to score one more goal, and then I need to like fuck off forever. Students afterwards sometimes feel like they could just be someone's social media post. Okay, that's a high goal. Hold on. There we go. They really do. I was actually thinking like the guy doesn't use Twitter or anything just because he can't just do that. Anything he has to say, he just writes it there. Oh, hell yeah. Can my controller stop fucking disconnecting, please? There you go. No, it didn't. No, fuck. There we go. You don't need Twitter when you're gonna touch your thoughts to wildly miss a weakest creature. I should probably change my position, my formation rather. I'll do that next time. Is there gonna be a next time? You know what? Just follow her. There we go. We didn't need to risk that. This might be worse actually, because she might be doing a 1-2. Okay, now it goes to Yuka. This might be bad. Pants Yuka is so scary. But also it is from an angle. Hell yeah! Okay. Okay, we're so back. Who's in front of me? Marisa and a ghost, okay. Marisa, fuck off. Fuck off forever. Oh god. Where is Lyrica when I need her? Weaken the power of the ball. Weakens. Can you get it though? Lyrica? Okay. Good. Yuka having the insane advantage of being the one character here not needing to play soccer while wearing a dress. Honestly, yeah, imagine fucking having to fucking run like this all the time. I mean, there's also Regal. Spoilers, Regal is in this game. And Moko. Where did my ghost woman go this time? Fuck. Why can it never bounce back to me though? Why don't I get that luxury? Get it. Okay, good. Do I have enough? If I do this, I hope. If I get a high ball, even, because if it's a low ball, then it's fucked. It is a high ball. Okay. Not enough guts. Never mind, I can't do that. Shit. Get it to Alice, maybe? Please let there be someone back that can stop Marisa if she's there. It's going through my whole fucking team. Lyrica? Lyrica's got my back. It was going straight to Marisa. Holy shit. Fuck. Don't get it. Okay. Alice, can you get in the goal, please? Can you get in? It's like I'm watching a fucking Argentina match here. God damn it. Okay, we still have the lead. We just got to not lose now. Oh. Shit. It's only injury. Renko, you gotta stop this. You gotta stop this now. Honestly, my fault. I should have just kept it. I should have just dribbled until time ran out. Mailing? No hope. Okay. Shit. Well, I guess we'll find out what happens. If there's a shit. I'm just gonna stall and but I have this like weird hunch that I think when there's a draw, it gets decided at random. So if possible, I need to score one more, like right now. But it is so scary though. Everyone is so fucking fast. Are you kidding me? How do you just get that so cleanly? Shit. Renko? Renko. Where is Renko? How was there no one at the goal? Mailing! Okay. Okay, there's extra time actually. Okay. Extra time will be played with golden goal rules. The first team to score will win the match, so don't hold anything back. Okay. It works like that. She doesn't have enough to do the shot. Are you kidding me? I'm trying buttons and see if any of them work. They don't. I swear there was a way. Unless she's gonna recover a bit on the field. So if I can just get it to her, should be good. If Marisa gets through though first, we are fucked. The good thing is I can save scum. And I will do it if it comes to that. Because I'm not playing this match again. Of course you do that. Of course I will do it. Yeah. I am a bitch. Everybody's here. Please get it through. Please get it through. Okay. Out of reach? Out of reach? Okay. What? Where were you? Like literally. Where the fuck were you? Like. Get it, get it, get it. That's going to Marisa, no way. It's a 1-2 again. Why? Please, everyone's there. Please, everyone's there. Please. Please! 1-2 again, huh? Marisa is in the box. And it's gonna go into Yuka. What are they cooking? Ah! Hey, pain! So much pain that I almost lost my voice. Jump for it. Volley. Nope. What was the key for this? I think it was this. There we go. Okay, what happened, by the way? I kinda close my eyes for a bit. Listen, I'm not playing. This match fucking sucks. I'm not doing it again. Accidentally reset the game. No, that didn't. This is like the first time I'm doing this. I don't know what you're talking about. I swear this is like literally the worst match in the game. It's like the only one where you can only score with one move. They're doing a 1-2 and she's just gonna master perk. Okay. I don't know what happened. I think my PC is just like not good today. Okay, let's actually plan this, right? Okay. Let's not do desperate things. Just pass it. Just pass it. Yeah. Madison's right behind me. Don't worry about it. You're not catching that. Okay. You never reset this. This is the first time that you're seeing soccer in your entire life. I don't know what I'm playing. You're right. And Damon's got enough for her shot. It is a low ball, which sucks because I don't need that. It's Touhou basketball. Touhou basketball would go fucking hard. I don't know why no one's done that already. Please be high. Marisa, it was high and fucking Marisa got it. Are you kidding me? And I can't let Demo do anything. Because she needs the guts. How do you clear it that fucking far away? How is no one getting this? Magic missile. Loud. Loud as fuck. Please get it. Get it. Get it back. I literally can't do anything against this. Volley from a ghost. Punch it. I should have caught it, maybe? Okay, we're gonna try to catch this one. Flown away. Corner. Okay. What is my formation, actually? Just go orthodox, I guess. And hope that works. She's just gonna shoot from there. Going for the Olympic goal, I guess. I got this. I got this. Okay, I have the ball, finally. Damon's free, but she needs a pass. I can't just, like, give it to... how much does she have? Okay, she can probably do... a 1-2 or something. This would be such a good scenario in literally any other match, but this one. And they're my teammates. Fuck. They're my teammates. Pass it to Alice. Pass it back to Alice, okay. Demo stays in. We give it back. I hit my desk, sorry. high ball. There we go. It's gonna hit the goalpost. It's gonna hit the goalpost. Just you wait. Okay, good. First time and all. That's amazing. I almost became the Joker back there. Damn, we got destroyed. Yeah. Yeah. You did a good job, Marisa. The real reason you lost was because of that hack of a goalkeeper. First try. Yeah. It's frustrating, but I have no comeback. Now see here, I'll get my revenge on you for this somehow. I thought I could just play around a bit, but it is still quite annoying to lose. So don't play around. Since it feels so annoying, maybe I'll train and challenge you again sometime. What will you do now, Marisa? Felt good to get all that crazy like that. If I join Reimu's team, I'll be able to get as crazy as I want. You haven't had enough? By the way, Reimu. What is it? About that fantasy seal blink you did earlier. What about it? That had absolutely nothing to do with a direct shot. Well, I wonder who we're up against next. Oh, come on, don't try to change the subject. Good work, everyone. You did wonderfully. That's right, Miss China. My name still hasn't changed back yet. I believe a maid at the Scarlet Devil Mansion was looking for a Miss China. She seemed angry, saying, where did she go at such a busy time? Miss Aguya said that I had some free time. I guess I should go back for now, Reimu. Okay, I hope you get your name back. I doubt that's gonna happen. It doesn't look like she's around here. It appears I have to look around Kakugyokuro. Miss Aguya, I was looking for you. Mailing. Where did you wander off to during such a busy time? That's not it. Didn't you give me some time off? What was that about? My name! Thank goodness, I've gotten my old name back. What are you talking about? It's a long, sad story. A cheerful, cruel tale. China. Oh, that name again. For wandering off during an emergency, this is your punishment for now. I didn't do anything wrong. By the way, how long is for now? I suppose until the end of the second chapter. At any rate, I wonder what we should do now, for this to happen right when Lady Patchouli left the mansion. And the maid and the Chinese person from the new. Oh, it's the rabbit who loves udon. It's not udon, it's donge. What are you doing in a place like this? That's right, when I went back to the mansion, my lady said you had gone out here. What are you here for? The young mistress has escaped from the mansion. Mistress Landry? Oh, that's terrible. Maybe you two are looking for someone too? Maybe you are too? I think Tei has run away. She felt like there wasn't enough to do recently, so when no one was looking, she took off. That rabbit. I think she needs to calm down a little. That's why Master asked me to go out and search for her. Seems we're those who are always being used. You're usually the one using me though, Miss Sakuya. Alright, that's enough. No complaints. Master suggested that Tei might be near Kakugyokuro. That's why I came all the way out here. Just a typo, minor typo. Kakugyokuro. If that's the case, maybe the young mistress might be there too. Let's go together then. It looks an awful lot like another unpleasant building. You took your time getting here? Coach, I'm ready to. That cat can go wherever she wants. Wait, Mailing, are these acquaintances of yours? The player already knows them from the first chapter, so we shall skip the explanations. Is that so? So, why are you two here? I came here first as I had anticipated you all needing my help, of course. I'm here because I was kidnapped, I guess. Is that a stadium? Yes, exactly. You ladies want to go to Kakiyokuro, right? You have no choice but to fight your way through the stadium. You won't get anywhere if you can't win at soccer. It's always about soccer in the end, huh? So what does this mean? If we don't win at soccer, then we can't go to Kakiyokuro. If we can't go to Kakiyokuro, we can't do our jobs. Why are we being forced into it anyway? In Chinese, I mean, it's China. Oh, even Matt is calling me that. I'm sorry, my mistake. Anyway, about that rabbit lady. By any chance, is she from Aientai? She is. That's right, maybe if you ask her about Renko, she might know something. Maybe I'll ask her later then. Why not now? Let's go. A new battle has just begun. I guess we don't have a choice. And what will Uden Rabbit do? I thought I asked you not to call me that. There's nothing else we can do, so let's work together. I just knew I'm going to end up as the goalie. That back really hurts when it hits you, know? So yeah, now we got the Sakuya team. Yay. So we got Udonge. She can unbalance the goalkeeper with the power of Kallunatic Eyes. Other than this ability, she is comparatively ordinary. She's got a special shot. Decent. And we got Sakuya. Sakuya is actually pretty good. A powerful defender as expected from the perfect blade. Lol. Killing Doll demonstrates its true worth when used from a distance. So the thing about Killing Doll is that I think it's one of the few moves that ignore fall off, because there's actually such a thing as fall off in this game, believe it or not. So you can shoot it from wherever you want. In theory. If it still doesn't change the accuracy of it, I believe. So if you shoot from far away, it might just miss. But it's not gonna lose power. I think it loses accuracy. I'm gonna try it out like first thing, but I'm gonna do Orthodox again because actually Diamond might be good too. Let's try it, sure, why not? Segway will be a 10, you will be a 9. And I think we got like a regular... Chen is there. Hell yeah. Let's do that. Sure. Dyson is normal. This team should be perfect for warming up. Their forward Chen is Quake, so mark her and don't let her get any passes. Except for Miss China, this is a whole new team. Be sure to check everyone's status. My special shot can throw the keeper off balance, but its strength is low, so be careful when using it. I can play on offense or defense, so use cuts wisely according to the situation. Yeah, Sakuya is pretty good. I don't think if I mentioned yet, but there's actually like sub-stories in this game. Like special little chapters that you can do. Did I talk about that? I feel like I talked about that. I talked about unlockable moves. And that is where you get most of them. Thing is, I don't know when I should start doing them. Because the thing is, if you unlock a move, and you have to play against that team in story mode, they have access to it, which is hilarious actually, but I don't want to deal with that. So I think I want to make sure I have everyone before I trade that. Okay, let's go. Soccer? Come to think of it, Milady became very excited about it after reading the Tengo newspaper extra. There are some unexpectedly strong teams around. You shouldn't take this lightly. That's true, and it looks like the other team is almost all generics, but that cat-like one looks tough. Ah, it's a dangerous, knife-loving maid. How rude. Please refer to me as elegant. So we meet again after all these years. I can pay you back for that time. What did you do to that cat, Miss Aguia? It wasn't me. That time was last spring, and it was today my medicine. Don't lie, you were going crazy with those knives. Is that like the time you went after the princess? That was just Rema Marisa. But they seem to know each other, so Misaki must have gotten battled with her. Humans striking fear into the hearts of yokai. In this case, humans are definitely the scary ones. Now that I think of it, Rema Marisa are humans, aren't they? Mailing, would you like to keep that name for life? Don't ignore me. Wait, that's my line. Great commentary on Touhou, by the way. This is what we're here for. We have maids. We have fairy maids. Amazing. Why is Chen here already? Okay, let me try the shot. Hold on, where's Sakuya? Why is Sakuya so marked? Kadamas. Amazing. So let's just do this. Look at those moves. I don't think you can do that. Yep, it just goes in. It just goes in. Look at that fairy maid in the back. She's so happy. Girl moving around like a Gunstar Heroes boss. It's kinda cool. You know, killing doll. She's moving around like a doll on strings. I get the idea. It also looks a bit funny though. How do you get knocked away? How did that happen? How do you make that happen? Don't get Trace again, but she sucks ass, so she's not gonna get it. I realize I haven't talked about Raisin at all. And that is because Raisin is... I think her description is completely apt. She's just fine. There's nothing really that interesting about her in this game. She does get one of my favorite moves later on. But we have a while to go before that. Honestly, just get it to Sakuya. Who was my 9? Was Jason 9? Yes. Actually. Since I can basically just walk in, might as well. Bullet. Yeah, honestly, if she was missing that, I would have been so mad. Get it, get it, get it. Ugh. Okay. We're so back. Honestly, I'm not worried about this match, honestly. It's like the first one of the cup. Like, we're fine. And also, I've already, like, warmed up to how to play this game again. I mean, I even got the last match of the last cup, first try. What more proof do you need? I should shoot from there. Yeah, sure. Sure. This might goalpost. It didn't. Okay. It didn't, and we take those. We take those with glee. Okay. This stops working after a while. But while it does, I'm gonna abuse it as much as possible. Literally amazing idea to just add shots that work from anywhere on the field. And there's only a couple. I don't remember who else has one like this. I know Sakuya is not the only one. I think Mailings, not Mailing, Merlins. You know, Hino Phantasm is like that. And that's why she was shooting from anywhere. But it's also very weak, so it doesn't work that well. Oh, Chen. We're gonna stay, and you're gonna try to clear. Kitty. Kitty, no. Mailing? Mailing saved? What? You sure? Okay. Chin spinning looks a lot funnier when you draw it like that. She's spinning horizontally. She's getting she's a fucking rotisserie chicken. Bulk is flown away. No one's here. Hello? Okay. Okay. There you go. She just looks like she's doing a somersault really fast. It's fucking drilling into it. I also love that the ball actually gets bigger as it goes. I think that might actually be a mistake, but... she is very marked, so it's fine. It should be fine. I think there's not gonna be a lot of injury time either. Yeah. There's that good thing about this game. If you're losing, or if you're winning, you're probably gonna win because there's gonna be like a second of injury time. But also, if you're losing, like, good fucking luck. The same is gonna happen to you. Checo Soccer, but the ball gets 5% bigger after every match. That's a lot. Intercept. There you go. Fuck. Yes. I mean, I haven't even mentioned that... I mean, the game said it, but... I haven't even mentioned that Sakuya can also defend pretty damn well, too. I think she's actually one of the best defenders this game has. Which is... she's just the best character. She's just really good. And she's gonna score another goal right now. Literally do not have to try at all. I think if you stab the ball with knives, though, I think it just, like, deflates, though. Even if that move was allowed, it's just not gonna work, you know? Is that Chen? That is Chen. Okay, we're just gonna go here, then. Okay, good. And we do it again. Play lame, win games. Should have given the ball a health bar, with Sakuya's drawback being that she just destroys it easily. It's not a bad idea, honestly. Let's do it again. No, that's no... Fuck, I forgot to press that. What if it goes in, though? It was a critical. But yeah, honestly, that's not a bad idea to have something like that. Why didn't you make Touhou Soccer 2? You can be the change this world needs. If I made a Touhou Soccer 2, I put a mechanic where if the ball hits you, you just lose, like Touhou 1. Catch it, catch it, catch it, catch it. No, goalpost. Chen. Clear. No. No chance. I mean, it's not like I'm 7 up, but... And I'm not talking about the drink. The goalpost again. The goalpost is a better goalkeeper than Mailing. Just in time. There we go, she actually saved something. She's going again, though. I think she needs an aerial, though, to use that. Sakuya gets it, and Sakuya scores. Insane. I need to let Daisa do something. Oh, never mind. Actually, Sakuya might not have enough guts to do anything. Nobody's getting that, huh? Chen? Shot from there? Catch it? Flown away? Corner? Sure. It's going to Chen, isn't it? Yeah. I will clear it. Look at those stats. And somehow Chen still won that exchange. Amazing. They're catching up. They are catching up. And I could really just stop right now, but I really want to give one to Raisin. I'm probably not gonna be allowed. Oh. All the way, all the way. Fuck. Hey Throne, how you doing? What a day yesterday, huh? Fine, just drawing. That's good. How are you getting it, dude? Okay, never mind. Didn't watch the match, but I heard about the comeback. It was insane. It was insane watching it live. Like I was saying at the beginning, no matter the outcome after that, that was just like one of the best matches to me. Some people don't agree. Some people are complaining. But we don't listen. Meow. You were awfully stubborn. Maybe some discipline is in order? Yeah, animal abuser. Animal abuser. Why are you saying that? Just slipped out for some reason. Remember this, I'll hunt you until you're ready to launch a new counterattack. She sure is as fast as a cat. She's already all the way over there. Come, I don't have time to linger. We must quickly find the young mistress. Don't forget about Tay either. Hey, Miss Raisin. What is it? It's about the rabbit-eared referee. She looked just like my friend. Is she really a rabbit from A&Tay? The thing is, Medic has been looking for her friend for a long time now. It was like just one chapter though. That's so. Sorry, but I don't know any Earth rabbits other than Tay. I see. However, somehow that referee seems a little different from a normal rabbit. What do you mean by that? It was only a thought. We're gonna stay for more details when we find her. I see. In that case, let's keep up the winning streak so we can find them quickly. I won't allow you to concede any more goals, Miss China. Why are you only giving orders to me? The Mushihime-samas. Is this Regal? Place her level up. Yay. That is Regal and 9. Wonder who that is. Her tiny body possesses a lot of guts and fast recovery, has strong defensive abilities and a powerful long-distance special shot. I think Perfect Freeze might be another one of those shots I was talking about. It's also very weak, so I'm not worried about it. It's funny that no one thinks about us just asking the referee about that. You can't just ask the referee. High offensive ability in the air, above all, her strength is in her challenges. And she has Wriggle Kick, of course. And you got that, you say. Chirino's a good friend. She supervises Chirino to make sure her foolishness doesn't get her in trouble. That's thing. Okay. I guess we're gonna mark both Shirno and Wriggle. Sadly, we do not have any defenders, which sucks, but I mean, we got Sakuya. I could honestly just let Sakuya stay in the back, probably. Like maybe back midfield. Actually, just back, really. She does not need to be in the front. Now that I think about it. Yeah, seems alright. The forward wriggle might be short, but her fighting spirit burns brightly. Her surprise kick attacks from the top of the screen have caused its fair share of tears. Stay on guard. That other girl's an idiot, so don't worry about marking her. Ugh. There we go. The defense is completely worthless, so shoot as much as you want. You get a lot of XP from scoring goals. That you do. Actually, I'm gonna get a drink. Hold on. There we go. Take a fucking sip. It's finally our turn. Our turn. We'll beat everyone with our invincible combination plays. Beat him up. And from now on, the leader will be me. Me. Call it. I said me. But I want to be the leader. What? You're just a bug. A bug. What? You're just an idiot. Idiot. You're weak to pesticides. Idiot. Can you tell this a 206 game? 2006, rather? Takes one to know one. They seem excited, but what should we do? Just leave the idiots alone. Let the idiots have their fun. We're so good that when we show up, we don't even need to do warm-up exercises. For fools such as yourselves, we don't even need to stretch. What? Nanny? Just might freeze to death in the middle of the match. The Moushuuden soccer is winning soccer. We won't lose to your weak mates. That's right, I'll make you realize the power of ice when I freeze you all. Okay. Sakuya? Wait, Sakuya is not 10 anymore. Sakuya is like 4. Sakuya? Get me a goal. There you go. It's funny how this game, how on the nose this game is about all fandom jokes. Like, there's no filter here, it just does them raw. Yeah? Yeah, I mean, it's not gonna do them in like, oh, remember when this was a thing, kind of way? It was a thing when this game came out. Which is scary. Misdirection. No, we're not gonna do misdirection. We don't need it for die. Maybe I do. Darius strongly heads the ball. You're gonna get a fucking crit. Maybe we need it for die. Okay. Never mind then. That's kind of sad, honestly. Mind Shaker. Yeah, we can do that. We can do that. Yeah. It works. Thinking about it, it's a bit funny that Kifu was barely even a thing when this game came out. There were like maybe 2 CDs out. 2006 was before POFB. Yeah, I think it was just like Ghostly Field Club and Magical Astronomy, maybe. I mean, I'm Dolls Inside of Paradise, but that's not Kifu. Nice, nice. You know what? Just get it. By the way, I love that their team abbreviation is just Bug. And Ghostly Field Club might as well be a prototype of what Kifu is, so the second CD is doing a lot of heavy lifting. Funny you say that because Magical Astronomy is like a whole nothing burger of a CD. Probably one of my favorites in terms of the music, but the story is just like nothing. The second one is a Magical Astronomy. What is the second one actually then? Is it changeability? If so, I take it back because that one is actually good. Yeah, okay. There was changeability, retrospective, and then Magical Astronomy, right? Or was Magical Astronomy before retrospective? I think it has to be after. Oh, and we got the bad translation of the English beef. Magical Astronomy is the fourth one. Okay, yeah. It's after retrospective then. Got it. Sorry for spreading misinformation. Nice. Okay. Can Daisen do something? Can she be allowed to score a goal? A poor girl? Who is 2? Perry. Okay, we can get that through. There she goes. Slightly shaky. Insane. So I think about how that might have felt early on. Soon does Dolls in Pseudo Paradise, then does that again but different. Then Ghostly Field Club, which doesn't have a lot to it. Then the sequel, which more or less just expands on it. I mean, Ghostly Field Club, just by virtue of being the first one, has a bunch in it. It's interesting enough. I wouldn't say it's the best, but changeability is pretty good though, yeah. Changeability is pretty damn good. It's just like a pilot episode. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's the establishing chapter, so to speak. We're just learning what's going on with these two very unstable girls. How do you intercept that? We need to kill Dai. Just like in Fantasy Many Wars. Surprised they're not passing it to Regal, though. Very interesting strategy they have going on. Can you catch that goalpost? Chirna. It's a little bit scary. I guess Dolls in Pseudo Paradise might have only gotten much attention in retrospect, considering that it came out alongside Touhou 6, you know, before Touhou became popular. Yeah. And it also was, like, very limited, I think. Because I think Sun basically snuck those in. just as like a by the way thing. I don't know why he chose to change the story, though. I wish I could know the reason. Maybe it was a bit too dark at the time, and he thought it would cause a bit of whiplash. But then also Perfect Cherry Blossom is actually a pretty dark game. Like, Dolls in Pseudo Paradise is kind of the blueprint of a part of Touhou to me. So that doesn't make sense to me, actually. Not enough cuts. Oh, she's missing like 10. Fuck off. The first print of it being super rare because of it only coming out at that time, before Touhou was a big thing. Yep. It was only one print of it, so... Honestly, insane that we even recorded that. Like, that we have that on record. The people that bought the first print probably only got it for interest in Dolls in Paradise itself, not really because of it being from Sun. I have to disagree. I had to guess that it was because it was from Sun. That people were like, oh, this is probably like good or something. Think about it, how much is Ghostly Field Club explicitly connected to Touhou lore? Very. I mean, if you don't want to go to the Medievalist Yukari route right away, she does go into Gensokyo, so, you know. In fact, I think Ghostly Field Club is the only Hifu story that has actual Touhou characters in it. Or that it alludes to, I mean, Touhou characters from Gensokyo. Or at least alludes to them. Because it very much just has, I think, Raisin, Moko, and... No, not Moko. Moko wasn't even a thing. I may be thinking of changeability, actually. Hold on. When was Ghostly Field Club? I think it's just Ghostly Field Club just has the STM. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, Ghostly Field Club just has the STM, and I think you're thinking about the second one, actually. Am I thinking of the second one? I am thinking of changeability, yeah. Yeah, Ghostly Field Club just mentions the Hakure Shrine. The second one alludes to Tei and Moko and such, yeah. I'm getting those mixed up so much today. I was talking about how much it is obvious that it's the same universe, especially at the time. That actually not much. Not much then. I mean, they mentioned the similar places. They mentioned the Netherworld, they mentioned the Kakure Shrine. But they mention it as in... I think those places in the real world, I guess. Not really as a part of Gensokyo, so... So yeah, I guess that very much did start with the second one, though that I was getting confused with. Two more. I think it also talks about boundaries. So you know that was a theme in Touhou even back then. If you wanna count that. I guess it having Touhou music connects it to Touhou. Dolls in Super Paradise has Touhou music. I mean, Dolls in Super Paradise mentions Gensokyo also, but... It's still like hard to me to say that it is part of Touhou. Because it is such a different tone. And it's also just like an offhand comment at the end. Dolls in Paradise has Seiko music as well, true. Has Seiko music, has another song from another game that Sun helped with, I think. As well. You're gonna shoot from there? Okay. I need to actually get to play in Touhou. I have been wanting to check it out for some time now. The thing is, I have actually tried to, and I kinda hate playing it. They are not very good games. Is it wiggle kick time? It is wiggle kick time. The fucking screenshot is what kills me. Also, Nintendo, they seem like really fun games. I had fun with them, that's for sure. Oh, great. Oh, hell yes. It's fun in the same way USD is fun. In which you can recognize that it's a little bit shitty, but... But it's actually worse than that. Truthfully. You know what, sure, misdirection. There was like no portrait there for some reason. Getting to Touhou feels a bit scary to me, like it's an old kinda out there dodging game like Touhou is, but that one barely has a fanbase, so it's more difficult to find stuff about it. It doesn't have a fanbase, it's a little bit more weird compared to Touhou. Like, I don't think it's really like as solid when it comes to story and characters and themes and such. Writing, basically. And that's saying something. Shitty but good to me is like Touhou 2. Touhou 2 is just shitty to me. There's no save in Touhou 2 for me. I think on a similar note, you also have Lenin Project. That you say, I'm actually gonna kill you. I'm removing you from the Fantasy Made Wars team permanently. How did it go all the way to my goal, by the way? Lenin I actually know nothing about, but people talk about it in a bit of a... I've seen people that go fucking insane for those games, and I've seen others dismiss it, like it's nothing interesting. So I guess I'll have to try it out myself eventually. There's also Uwababi Breakers, which I played before and couldn't get past stage 1. Oh yeah, I think I remember you saying it was really difficult. I don't remember what Soon did for that. Did he just like provide the engine? Like Lenin, and it is rough. Rough in... as in it's difficult, or... it's rough? Soon provided the engine, and I think maybe also some music. Alright, the music. I think Lenin 1 is the boss patterns are mostly fine, but the stages are all streaming. I see. I feel like that's a trap a lot of... Well, it's not a fan game per se, but a lot of Touhou-based games fall into. They actually make good bosses, but the stages are not that much of an issue. I felt that when I played Conceal the Conclusion, I felt that when I played actually Book of Star Mythology too, the stages were not that difficult. Like they barely had anything. It's not hard because you get 4 bombs per life and like a whole second of death bomb. Oh, okay. A little bit silly. The goalpost. Just hit in. It's empty. Just go in. You can very easily tell that it's running on the same engine as Touhou 10 and such. I see. Even official Touhou isn't always safe from that. Touhou 17 to make us kinda weak stage design. Yeah, it's been a little bit iffy for some of the recent games actually. In my opinion. I think Touhou is just like generally not a very stage focused game. That makes sense. It's really more about the boss fights. The way I see it. I mean, that's why you have like spell cards and such. But it should at least be a little bit challenging. I don't know. It shouldn't be like Hidden Starting 4 Seasons Stage 4. I hate that stage with all of my heart. which sucks because it has one of the best themes ever. I just hate having to play around it. 18 and 20 are better about that at least, but 17 just feels like a not low point when it comes to that. Specifically. I think 17 is just a low point in a lot of areas. Not the story. The story is like probably one of the best in the entire series, but the game is just not very good. At least from what I remember, I haven't played in a while, but I generally enjoy the stages more when they are well designed. They can be fun. They can be really fun. I like the stages in Doubled in Character. I like the stages in I think Subterranean Animism has good stages too. Cherry Blossom, not really, but I have a soft spot for the stage 4 of that game. Subterranean Animism Stage 4 and 5 are peak. They are really good. A little bit soured by Odin being the boss fight, but I do enjoy them. That stage is so fun, it feels like it fills the screen with bullets, but not enough for you to get a lot of season charge. So it's just mean to you. It's the worst ever. I don't like it. I dread every time I played Touhou 16, I dread getting to stage 4. Nice. Can we like just do this? Yeah. Great Fairy War stages are great because you don't need to worry about farming ice or area. I haven't played Great Fairy Wars in a while. I need to do it again. The thing about Great Fairy Wars is that I think I enjoy the extra stage more than the actual game. The extra stage is great, it's amazing. I love the whole... Well, the stage itself and the Madison fight. I love that. It's really, really fun. Now for the game, it's like fine, I guess. Also, the fairies have some really annoying spell cards. That might also be putting a little bit of bias into my opinion, but... But I do really like the whole flashlight gimmick that Marisa has. Stage 5 is really funny with how often the strat is just to stop shooting. In Touhou 11, right? Yeah. Yeah, but you gotta shoot to get those... those bombs. Or lives. I don't remember what you get. I think 10 Desires also has weak stages. I'm conflicted about 10 Desires so much. Because it really is a bad game unless you play on hard or lunatic. If you play on normal, which most people do, the game is kinda shit, yeah. And I think that's why people have such a warped opinion about it. I feel like the stages in 10 Desires are the best part of the game. Yeah, they are, but again, it's about the difficulty. They are when you have a lot of enemies that you can actually use and farm. When you don't have that, it's just kinda boring. It's kinda boring and frustrating because you're not getting anything done. Yeah, I get the ball, whatever. I feel like this match has been going for like 2 hours, by the way. I've tried 10 Desires on hard before, and it might be the biggest jump in difficulty between normal and hard that I've seen in the entire series. Feels as if I picked Lunatic by accident. It is a very big jump. Like, it's insane how noticeable it is compared to other games. It just suddenly turns into a completely different game. People complain about 10 Desires, but they don't know how to farm spirits. Yep. Yep, it's a complaint that comes from not really getting how it works. And truth be told, I didn't get it at first, too. I was on that camp. Once I did, though, it's completely changed my mind. Oh, we lost. Just when I had finally become the leader, too. I should have just frozen the whole stadium. But I hate the cold. It'll be fine. If it's cold enough, you won't feel a thing. Honestly, how can something so weak give us so much trouble? I wonder if 9 even knows the rules in the first place. Who's 9? 9 Ball? The low amount of resources starts to sting a lot more. The game has what feels like the most complex gimmick in the series, but it's really cool when you get how it works. I'm gonna award that to Emperor Shovel Knight, honestly. I think that game is the most complex. I think the difference is that in Emperor Shovel Knight, it only works. You only really need to care about it for scoring. 10 desires, that's how you get resources. So yeah. Might as well be optional. Yeah. I think it's an wait, it ends up being harder in the end. Yeah, sure, I think 10 Desires is an easier game by comparison to others. The difficulty comes from the resources being so scarce. Right? And I think that actually ends up making it a harder game than if you would just make the game harder but give you more resources, like other games do. That's what UFO does. That's what the Fossilized Wonders does as well. Also matters if you're not good enough to 1cc the game, which is really funny, because the continue system is attached to it. Yep. I guess. Just a really odd thing, but I guess it works. Talking about you. Nani? Ah, my name's changed. That's a pretty weird name. Another victim. I'll get you back for this. Be strong. Now that the idiot has left, we're lacking in players right now, so give us your assistance. Huh? That's too much trouble. If you refuse, I'll cut you up and fry you to a crisp. Eek. Using all those knives and stuff makes me think you're a sadist. Even if she didn't, she'd still be sadistic. Okay, enough of that talk. Let's hurry to the next match. Library. Is this Betchy? I feel like I haven't played around with that mechanic since around when I first played that game, because that's when my skill level was low enough for it to matter. I'd actually tried to aim for it to get those extra continues. I aim for it to just get the it wasn't last word. The last spell, actually, I think it was called. Just because I like doing those. But otherwise it's just like, yeah, you don't really need to do it. I'm gonna do a quick break. A quick bathroom break. I'll be right back in just a minute. And we'll do one more match. We'll do this match. Marble boys, main. Don't go anywhere. Okay, that was a bit longer than I had wanted to. Drink a lot of water, piss a lot of piss. Did I save? I'm gonna do it again. So we got Koa, actually. Small demon who has settled into the Walloya Magic Library. She's a short-haired prank lover. Let me not mark anyone just yet. I think Pachi joins in the second half. Pachi will join the opposite side after the first half, yeah. Her addition will enhance all areas of the team, so the first half is your main chance to score goals. As I'm sure Miss Sakaya is well aware, Miss Bachelor's ability is outstanding. Please score as much as you can before the first half ends. Don't worry about a thing, I'll show you what I can take on curse shots with guts alone. Everyone, pray that they hit the post. Let's go. There's Flan, with no sleeves. It's been a long time since I've been outside. I need to have as much fun as I can before someone comes to get me. Looks like I'm pretty far from home. Where am I anyway? Ah, rabbit spotted. What? I've been spotted. Alright, let's play rabbit hunting today. No, don't. I don't taste good at all. Don't worry, I'm not gonna eat you. Although you still have to be careful not to die. Doesn't look very good. I'm out of here. Wait. She looks so mad. She looks so mad about playing games. I will give this game one thing. It actually has a good interaction between Flandre and a character you'll never guess. I don't think we're there yet, but you'll see what I mean eventually. Everyone in this game looks like that one image of Goku looking frontwards, looking mad. Flandre and Manosuke? Nope. I honestly forgot about the whole Manosuke nickname. That's a deep cut. Oh, please, please get it out. Yes, okay. Can I get it though? Can I get ball, please? There we go. Took a while. I haven't gotten like any new... Oh, didn't we have Wriggle? Did I forget to put Wriggle in? I did, didn't I? I was gonna say, we didn't get any new characters in like 2 matches. Oh, come on. There you go. Trap it. Go forward a bit. And we do this. Did they have a generic goalie? It's funny that this game seems to be more accurate to the closest thing that Koakuma has to a canon personality than a lot of other frameworks. Yep. Hard. Somehow, it's a really hard thing to do. Like getting Koakuma wrong, and a lot of people did it. Not that I mind. I think Koakuma is just like a fun character to play around with, but... Play my toys. I think I'm gonna need more than 1 goal. Can I give it to Sakuya real quick? Can Sakuya get it real quick, please? There you go. Nice. Okay. I just think it's still funny that both Koakuma and Dayusei got a place in the Whispered Oracle, but not Daisen, who's an actual character with dialogue in a manga. Let's get Wriggle in real quick. The idea of soft and polite Koakuma is just really appealing to a lot of people. It can have a bit of a fun dynamic with Patchley. Yeah, I can see that. And again, that can be... that works along with the Koaverse. If you just say there are many of them. Which I know to be true. Kene got 2 entries and Racing 2 got none. Literally just completely ignoring her. The Watatsukis have an entry. And she doesn't. And they're from the same place. The same work. Why? Sakuya gets it? Sakuya gets it. Okay, or clears it rather. I need a good midfielder. There's a whole swarm of Koakumas inside the library. Oh, I hope so. All of them can get in the ceiling like bats. No nearby teammates? What do you mean? Jason is right there. Dribble? Good. So... come on. How close do I have to... how close do I have to be? No... okay. Sure. That works. Wriggle kick. A Koakuma for each day of the week. It goes fucking in. Hell yeah. Goalkeeper is dead. That's a bonus. Okay, if I can just like get it to Sakuya real quick, I can do one more. Okay, good. Actually standing with 30 identical women behind her. Name 10 women. Name 10 women, it's just Koakuma 10 times. Shout out to Artificial Dream in Arcadia's interpretation that there are multiple of Dayusei and Lily White, besides Koakuma. Those make a little bit less sense to me. And maybe just Dai. Dai makes less sense to me. Lily, I could see it. I could see there being multiple Lily Whites. I think Dayusei is unique though. That's Chirno's friend. Lily's pretty much an Easter egg in canon. Honestly, that's a great way to put it. I think really her only proper appearance was in Perfect Cherry Blossom. After that, she's just been like random enemy event. Find the hidden lilies. Patchouli is finally coming into the field now. The real battle starts in the second half. Patch, do your best. I think my asthma is acting up again. I've come back to this ground tube. What? Patchouli looks fucking tired. Don't be surprised just at my appearance. Notice the striped dress, by the way. Sakuya, I've seen enough of your playstyle. Now it's my turn. Why did you come all the way out here, Lady Patchouli? I'm also here to look for the young mistress. Objection. What? What does that mean, Mr. Wright? Censor. And that chapter in the fairy manga where Sunny Milk was absolutely terrified of her. I don't remember that, what? I know she appeared, I just don't remember what happened. Don't call me that, Lady Patchouli has asthma. It's unusual for her to leave the mansion. Just like the young mistress, Lady Patchouli wants to take care of something personally. So what does that mean? Lady Patchouli is using the search as an excuse to leave the mansion, but she has another goal. What would that be? Books. Books? How can you go to Mike have books that are not in Voile? I want to read those books. That's pretty hardcore bibliomania right there. Don't worry, I don't have the power to manipulate paper. The books are calling out to me. A bookworm is easy to understand, huh? But we can't be unprepared. Lady Patchouli's passion for books is strong. On the other hand, she also has no other interests besides books. If you go all out in the second half, we'll win. What are you saying, Sakuya? If you don't play as hard as you can, you'll lose. She seems like an opponent we can't underestimate. So Patchouli's whole gimmick is that she doesn't recover guts, but it only really matters when she's on your side anyways, so... The one where Sakuya was trying to kidnap Lily to bring Spring first in the SDM. Oh, right, yeah. Honestly, you mentioned Sunny's interaction, but that is just as insane. She's gonna get kicked around more than the ball. Patchouli is essentially the only way you could make a glass cannon in this game. She's slow, she doesn't recover guts, but her shots do hurt very much. She looks like she's in pain the entire time. That's just what playing football is about. Or watching it, for that matter. I think there might be a Koakuma in the goal now. Wriggle, why do you suck so much? At passes. Goddamn. Go in, go in, go in. Goalkeeper. Go in. I need to find that dog. No, they still have the generic one. I need to find the doc of everything about this game. I want to read through it again. Oh, it's empty, you say? Can probably just score from here. Just fucking do it, sure. Covers the goal? What? Hello? Hello? I'm gonna become the Joker? Oh no. Stop her. I probably should be marking her. I forgot to do that. Why did they pass it all the way back though? Not that I'm complaining, but odd decision. It's all yours, Jason. Go in. No way this doesn't go in. How do you block that? What? Shaky? Okay, good. I was a bit worried for a second. I forgot to mark actually. Fuck. Dyson found dead in the pitch. Not an initial sight, I gotta believe. Oh no, she's fine. She's fine and she has the ball. Okay. We're running. We're stopping. Actually, not enough cuts. Okay, never mind. Patchy? Okay, don't pass near Patchy. I guess you're not allowed to do that. Still going, huh? Okay. At least she's not doing anything. She might be about to do something though. Jason clears it. Good. It's still there though, but Patchy looks like she's breaking 38 bones every time she kicks the ball. You think so low of her? She can be an athlete. Click shot, maybe. Got it. Good. Sakuya's too far back, I don't want to pass to her. 10 especially, so I can't pass. Are you gonna foul me? Okay. That's not even just my opinion. Notice her face when she kicks the ball. Is she in pain? Can I do a 1-2 now? Maybe? Thank you. Well, I'm not gonna be able to see her again. Give me one more. Give me one more. Her ass do be glowing though. It's in. She didn't even shoot once. That is so sad. I remember this match actually being hard. What happened? I've lost again. Your skill in Demiko has improved, Sakuya. You also play well until your asthma acted up. To be honest, I'm surprised. Yes, I will do anything to read books. Cough. I'd wait until your asthma clears up again. Shh, please act like you don't notice it. So, are you and the others going to continue searching for the young mistress? Of course, until I come back with her, I can't show my face to milady. I can see you not reading those coughs. What do you want me to do? Do you want me to cough into the mic? I just do it anyways. I don't need to do it more. That reminds me, when I made that miniature spirit garden before, it seemed like she was very interested in large ones in the netherworld. There's a chance she might be here too. I shall also give you a warning. Cough. You shouldn't strain yourself too much. I'm fine. Be careful of the yokai known as Yukari. She's a yokai who would be a match for Remy. Yukari? Ah, that gap yokai. Who would be a match for Milady? Oh, now you're reading them. I'm reading them. I'm reading the word. I'm not coughing. It's fine, that sleepy looking yokai isn't scary at all. And she does have a sleepy looking face. I will lend you my strength, as poor as it is. I can only last for 1/2, but use me when you can. It's Sparrow. Me losing that, well, actually not losing the match, because I had one more after that. I think me not completing the cup on the first stream kinda messed up the whole pacing of these. So we got patch now. Head of Ballet Magic Live. Oh yeah, we already read this. So yeah, basically she can't recover guts between halves, which is a problem. She does have a... You notice the one that says read book? That's the only way she has to recover stats. And you can only do that when you challenge someone on the field. And it's only 100. So yeah, basically she's very... I usually keep her in the back. I feel like she's better. Just as a kind of midfielder defender. And also I'm in dire need of one, so we'll do that. Unless they have a good goalkeeper. If they have a good goalie, I might put her... Oh, they actually have Darius, yeah. Average as a goalkeeper, but her special technique is strong. Her guts consumption and ability are reasonably efficient. Yeah. They have an evil eye. Look at it go. And Misty. Excels in mirror battles. Most importantly, she has a very high fake stat. Which is actually kinda worthless, but sure. Okay, we're not gonna do that today though. I think I'm done for the day. We're gonna finish the cup next time. And we'll see what's next, because I actually don't remember. I think it's five cups in the main scenario. It's either 5 or 4, and I don't remember. It's not that long. But the main scenario is not the only thing to this game, so we still have a lot more to go through. But yeah, that's it for today. I don't know if I'm gonna be live on Friday. I might just skip Friday too. But I'll definitely be here on Monday. I still have to try out that demo, which I've been saying I will do, like, for what, 2 weeks now? We gotta do that on Monday. And more Okami. You really are playing 3 long Touhou RPGs right now, huh? Yeah, maybe I didn't have good judgment when picking my games. This one is probably the shortest of the 3. My Throne. I'm gonna say it's probably shorter than Artificial Dream. I can't wait to be proven wrong. Fantasy Mania Wars is still gonna take over a year. I began playing that in October, and we're gonna get to October of this year, and I'm still not gonna be done with it, which is crazy. Okay, I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it for now. I kinda do wanna switch games. I'm kinda waiting for the moment to switch games, but you know, if anything, I can just replace them one day if I need to do something else. I guess it's fine. You're at least kind of close to the finishing the 3rd arc. Yep. And the 4th one really doesn't go that. It is probably one of the faster arcs. Just because there's a lot of. It doesn't put all the difficult chapters right at the end. It sort of has a bunch of build-up characters that go by quickly, I think. The 4th one is the longest, I think. Everything is long when you stall. No, but really, I think it's gonna be. It may feel long, but I think it is actually shorter. In terms of how much time it takes. But yeah, I don't know if I'll continue that this Friday. I might be live. I might not be. I'll just make a post about it on the same day. The whole final bit of the story in the final arc takes a while. The final bit, yeah, the final bit is pretty long. But again, that's like the final chapters of what would be the final chapters in every other arc. The actual final chapters. And there's not that many of them. It's only like 4 or 5. I think that honestly, the last chapter, the very final chapter, is probably just gonna take an entire stream, closer to like 10, I think. Are you sure? Hold on. That doesn't sound right. Where is it? Where is it? Where the hell is the chapter list? Here. Oh, there we go. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. It's 7 chapters. Around 7 chapters. And then of all the previous ones, the only difficult ones I can think of are the well, I don't want to spoil actually, but I think you know which one I mean. The one with the funny lady in red. There's one that I think is streamed to you, and that one is difficult, yeah. Yeah. And I mean that one too, but that is more near the end. Anyways, I'm out. Thanks for watching, thanks for coming, as usual. Again, I'll be here on Friday, maybe not, but definitely on Monday next week with finally doing Land of Oracular Zeitgeist, the demo, which has been updated, as far as I know. I think I read something about that, so that should be fun. And more Okami, probably. Yeah. And more Touhou Soccer next week. And if I do stream on Friday, it's gonna be Fantasy Battle Wars as usual. Alright. See ya. Have a nice rest of the evening.